Look at all that Bigfoot food. A lot of waterfowl down here today. Bunch up there on the grass. Bunch of geese when I rode in. The water is really high. I'm out on a bicycle excursion today. But this looked interesting. Probably a Sasquatch creation down here at the beach. Just documenting it. That's a nice roundy. A couple of them there though. Just paying attention, just looking. Hoping I don't get reprimanded for being over here. The trail's open, but the parking lot's closed, so I think I'm all good. But you can see where the water level was even up higher around here. Looks like it's slowly been draining, but it's been hard for me to get at this lake. Been driving by just looking at it. All right, nothing significant yet, but I'm gonna keep searching. I can't believe what I found. I'm so glad I decided to come over here. This bird is hooked, attached to another dead bird. I'm gonna get you out, buddy, don't worry. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but I gotta save this bird. And I'm gonna get a nice rattling rapala out of it. Do my good deed for the day. Hold on, buddy, we'll get you, hold on. I thought he was sitting next to the dead bird, but when he tried to fly away, I realized what's going on. All right. There he goes. His one foot is still dangling, but he's alive to tell. Unlike his buddy here. All right, is this a Sasquatch fire down at the lake? You're not allowed to have fire down here. This area is closed. I'm lucky I'm on a bike today, so I'm walking in here, but the parking lot is closed. And I mean, if humans make a fire, you know, don't they make a fire pit, make a fire ring? They certainly do. This is a very strange one. Just right here by the water's edge. There's a bare footprint, distinguishable one. You can see the heel right there. There's a lot of deep prints. Look at that. The toes going across right there. They're all throughout here. But those are friggin' deep. You can see the toe ridges in those. Going across, different ones, all different sizes. They're getting hungry. They're down here eating. Nobody in their right mind is going to be sinking in mud like that if they don't have to be, you know. Look at that one, hardened in the rock, in the mud, turning to stone. Look at the toes in that one. With the mid-tarsal break to boot. Party time all over here for them. Here's some good substrate. Some good toe marks in that one. For sure. Of course, you know, you ask Jeff Meldrum, he'll say, oh, those aren't big enough to be a Sasquatch. They don't meet the requirements. Guy's a little bit biased for my liking. But, like I said a million times, the evidence is out there. You just got to be diligent. Look at that nice print. Those toes just digging out. Look at that mid-tarsal break right there. Give me a effing break, dude. That's amazing. That is fucking great. Some deep steps. That is a good print, though. That is a good print. What a fatty big toe. Splat. Look at that little foot. Look at that little foot right there. So cool. Going right into the water. Probably digging for mussels. Pardon me. Pretty cool though, huh? And there's fish in here. They could be fishing. But they're down here feeding for sure. And that was a good run of tracks right there. That was a real good run of footprints. Just coming around the bend, but I'll keep looking around, see what I find. Look at these amazing tracks here. Found some really excellent mud. Perfect substrate to be picking up these prints. Near perfect. They're not quite getting the dermal ridges, which I've seen before at this lake in the very, very fine substrate. There's one going each way there. You can see the heel next to mine, and then the one going the opposite direction. These are good. Look at that. Fat foot. That's a really good one. It's right here at the water's edge. Ooh, it's mucky. Dang. Oh. Stick mine right in between. It's a pretty good sized foot. Oh. These vans are tore up, coming out the toe on them. But yeah, really good trackway here. Goes even further along here. Good stuff. All right, I've been following the tracks around this lake. There actually were some just right up behind me here. And then bam, found this. Definitely a little stick manipulation, little teepee. Really cool. Look at that beautiful scene. The reflection so perfect on the lake. I grew up on a lake. Actually, there were 5 lakes around my town, 5 or 6, and one of them was called Mirror Lake. And that was always really still, really shallow. Good memories. Huge bass in there. Yeah, I'm sure his footprints are around here because all these indentations in the ground. But that's a legit little build. Let's see if this is something. Might not be. There's a lot of debris. Of course, there's a lot of footprints here. A lot of impressions, I should say. I think that's definitely a little creation. For all you sticks in the mud that don't believe. There's the beaver hut over there. Good stuff. All right.